Dabu 7. We're now getting word that Walmart is putting these devices on their steak, as you can see right here in this clip, stopping people from stealing it. That is how bad things have got at this point. So these original clips were shared on TikTok showing this ribeye steak selling for $20.83 locked up because people are stealing stuff so bad. I've showed you clip after clip, time and time again, of these people walking in the stores, taking what they want, and walking right out the front door. There's actually a clip at this length of a whole nother incident and series of events where people are filling up bags and walking right out of the store and no one is stopping them. The workers are being told do not confront them because they may react violently. Now, throughout all my life and in the past, I can't remember that ever being told to us ever at any point. It was pretty much like if you get caught stealing and the cops beat you down or whatever happens because you got caught stealing. Not seeing any police activity, anyone trying to stop these people, except for an old lady in one clip that stopped a guy at a grocery store and ripped his mask off, and they did get the card away from him. So props to her. But this is what it's turning into in our country, where they're having to lock down meat in certain areas. Now, this was out of Florida. I'm sure other places are going to start to see something similar. If you do, let me know, Dapu7 at yahoo.com. Follow me on Twitter and Getter for more, and hit that subscribe button for more videos. Much love, y'all.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the men of the Lord, prophesying, preaching, and teaching on the highways and byways in sincerity and in truth. And you just heard Dabu, man. It's about to get real bad out here, and Jake don't even realize it, man. You know, and this is just about to be the beginning of it all, man. You know, number one, these ribeyes didn't used to be that much at Walmart. Now, a ribeye is a pretty pricey cut of meat for steak, but you know, come on, it's Walmart, man. These things used to cost, you know, $12, $15, you know, and now they're up to 20, and people are just saying, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna walk out with it. You know, people are missing meals out here. People are hungry. You know, prices are going up. You know, it's just getting harder and harder to live. And then you got the largest transfer of wealth to the top 1% of this society, man. So these are all the things that was written that would occur. You know, now I'm gonna get 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, real quick. This is I'll start at 15. It says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand." Now, this is going to be all the way from, you know, small scuffles and riots in Walmart to all-out race wars in the streets to the militia going up against the military. You know, it's going to be just, you know, pandemonium all around. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another." So this is not just going to be internally inside of America, but it's going to escalate to other countries, man. You know. All right, it says, "And invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes." All right, so in other words, martial law is going to be mandatory. They're not going to listen to the law. The police are not going to be responding. All right, the 911 is going to be, you're going to get a busy tone or just a dial tone, you know. And what are you going to do in that day, you know? It says, "And the course of their action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." So this means that there's going to be lockdowns. All right. Now, we saw that, you know, Esau basically tested it with this most recent pestilence we just had. Right. He tested it. He got all his logistics. He's already got FEMA regions, you know, 1 through 10. He's already seen what it looks like, how the public going to react. He's watching social media. He's seeing, you know, he can see text messages. He's measuring everything. All right. Because he's got the power of these miracles to do so. And now he knows what he's dealing with in terms of locking down cities. All right. So this is coming. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because when all hell breaking loose, what is Esau going to do? He's going to fortify the cities, protect the infrastructure that he built. All right, the highways are going to be open, but there's going to be roadblocks, guaranteed. You know, there's going to be, very few places, that are going to be safe for you to go. All right, and if you're not in a major city like Chicago, New York, Philly, LA, Houston, Dallas, Detroit, those major cities, that's where quote unquote safety is going to be. But you're going to have that charagma, all right, and that day to do so. All right, everything else is just going to be wilderness, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be the purge outside of these cities. It says, for because of their pride, these cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. All right, so these cities are going to be overly run through. All right, they're going to shut. The police aren't going to be able to do enough. The military is going to have to step in. All right. It says, and shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So there's going to be famines. There's going to be, by way of these supply chains. All right. They're going to shut this shit down. All right. And we see it clearly, at clear as day, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right. So this lack of bread is coming to you people, man. All right. Let me get Jeremiah 5th chapter real quick. I started at 11. It says, for the house of Israel and the house of Judah have dealt very treacherously against me, saith the Lord Yahweh. And y'all still have done it to this day, man. It's just outrageous. To this day, you're just a bunch of wicked ass niggas. You're full of death, man. You embrace death. You do the things that lead to death. You're all in this hedonistic lifestyle. You want pleasure, man, and no work, no integrity. Y'all are just the scum of the earth. When y'all are the greatest people ever created, look at what you do, man. And so now you see why what's coming is getting ready to come. It says, verse 12, they have belied the Lord Yahweh and said, it is not he, neither shall evil come upon us. And that's y'all comfortable, man. On social media, twerking, liking videos, ordering DoorDash, going to football games, all right, going to parties, popping Molly, sipping lean, rolling blunts, all of this folly, man. Completely comfortable in your wickedness, not realizing what's coming, because y'all don't think the Lord is coming back at the end of the day. It says, it is not he, and neither shall evil come upon us, neither shall we see sword nor famine. So what's going to happen when we tell y'all what's going on, what's coming, and y'all just shrug it off? We tell you the sword and the famine is coming, and y'all shrug it off. What's going to happen to you, man? Exactly that. It says, and the prophets shall become wind, and the word is not in them. Thus shall it be done unto them. All right. So judgment is coming, man. We keep telling you this, with stories like this coming out, every day, basically. This is double covering this, but stuff like this has been going on, man. It's just a matter of when it gets reported and everything, and y'all of these guys settled on your leads, man, especially those who know you're Israelites. Y'all know what time it is, what phase of the plan of the Most High that we're in. This is the last phase, man. All right, we're in the last days. Great tribulation is getting ready to come on this place, and y'all niggas are laxed. With no fear of the Lord whatsoever, man. But y'all are gonna see soon. We're warning you, okay? So with that, hopefully y'all brothers were edified. Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rachakudash Wa Abba Babal Shalom.